What's going on, everybody? You're now watching PinDown with your boy ALX. And your boy Sam Sam Mean. It ain't never changing. If he tells you Sam, don't call him that. So the full name.
No, don't listen to him.
Alright. What we got today?
Alright. So last episode we chopped it up a little bit after recording. And you gotta tell your track story on camera. Let's talk about your college track story, man, because that's hilarious. Talking about that relay race.
Okay, so this is how it went. It doesn't matter what year it was, but I'm in college, two-sport athlete. We were conference or something, and I remember. So, me, I do sprints and I jump. Long jump, 100, 200, 4x2. Can I do a 400? Yes, but I'm not conditioning for that. So, 200, long jump, that's all I did. And I'm about to do the 4x2. So the night before...
son.
Hold on.
No, let it go, man. It's part of the show.
Yep.
Hey, stop.
Don't edit none of this out.
Hey, that's real right there.
That was funny. It's real life.
Alright. So we're doing the 4x2. And the night before, all of a sudden I just got hyped. Like, I got overly hyped. Like, I looked at my teammates. I was like, we're going to win it. They're like, what are you talking about, Alex? Like, we're about to win this thing. So we got to the track the whole night I could not sleep. My teammates trying to sleep. I'm like, hey guys, you know how you do it when you're little? Like, you awake? Like, yes. Like, we have to win this.
Like first day of school.
Man.
Got your clothes lined up.
They stay in bed asleep. I just jump on the bed like, we're about to win it. Like, I'm getting too hyped. I couldn't sleep.
Because y'all were straight up underdogs, right? Or no?
Yeah, so our school, William Jewell, they weren't known for anything track related. Only reason why they got fast people, because people came from football over. I came from basketball over. So that's how they got their athletes. So I'm sure hyped. And the next day came, we had to go to the track, get some warm-up stuff in. Something was like, switch the order around. Usually I'm the anchor. I was like, nah, let me go first. And they're like, why you going first? Like, the fast person don't go first. Like, let me go first. And one of my homeboys, I'll give him a shout out, Clint Eddier. He was like, yeah, let Alex go first. So if he jogs, we all jog. So we just lose. Because we were going to get some fast competition. Like, everybody running 21s easy. Which we can, like me and Clint, we can run 21s easy.
I don't know what that means.
But everybody, 21 seconds, 200. But everybody can't do that. And it's an indoor track. So it's a little harder because of the curves. So we're in Wisconsin anyway. I switched the order. Like, I'm going first, this kid second, my homeboy third, Clint last. And we got that down. The coach was like, are y'all sure? And they're like, well, if Alex says so, let's just do it. So we went with it. Now it's like 30 minutes away from the real race. I am hyped out of my mind. First time I have never stretched before a race. I literally just did one of those little, just make sure my hamstrings are cool. I did it down and back and that's it. Nothing else. I didn't stretch my calves. I didn't warm. That's all I did. I'm talking the whole time, hyped like, we're about to kill him. We're about to kill him. And my teammates are like, okay, you calm down. Like, chill out. I'm like, you don't understand. We about to kill him. They're like, sure we are. Let's kill him when it's our time.
Where do you even get this extra juice from?
I do not know. I don't know. Like, it just came. And I remember I got to the starting blocks. And I'm so hyped and nervous at the same time, but confident at the same time. You saw, like, my block started shaking. Because I'm, like, ready to, like, you hear the metal. I'm like, okay, come on. So I remember, on your mark, set. I got up. Yeah, I don't even remember hearing the gun. I just remember taking off running full speed. I was like, well, they didn't shoot the gun again, so it's not a false start. In 2 steps, I remember I caught the guy on the lane outside of us. I caught him. Then that's when I knew, it was like, hey, I'm about to do something. I'm just running full speed. I just remember I looked to the right a little bit. My parents were like, go baby, go baby. You know, I'm like something's not right. I don't hear footsteps. And then I came on the last curve, coming on the straightaway. I remember, like, you know, the people get ready for the.
Yo, each leg of that, everybody's like, is there pacing yourself? Was everybody like?
And the 200 is full sprint.
Okay.
It's dead sprint.
So everybody's going like their max fastest.
Yeah. People have little strategies, but me, I train so I sprint the whole thing. That's what you should do. But everybody's getting ready for the baton now. Yeah, I'm just going. I'm like, ah. And when I hand it off, I turn back around. The people were like 10 meters, 20 meters back. I'm like, something right about this? But I'm so hyped. I knew we won. I started running around the track. I went on this inside. I ran around the track with my team. I'm like, yeah.
At every exchange, you running with everybody.
We hand to the third guy. I'm running with him. Once we got to my boy Clint, I knew we won it. I'm walking around. I'm doing the Cam Newton. Open up my chest. Superman here. I'm so hyped. Teams were getting mad.
I'm surprised you didn't just toss the baton over your teammate and then caught it yourself and then just kept going.
No, I'd have been dead. I can do that. But what made it so much better was, so we won our heat. The heat before us was supposed to be the fastest heat ever, but since we just moved up to a new division, they like, put William Jewell 4x2 team in the slow heat. We dusted the slow heat, beat all the times in the first heat. We're the first team, we got the gold medal. So everybody's like, William Jewell got the gold medal. I'm going out and talking mess to everybody. I'm like, yeah, baby, yeah, you see, hey, William Jewell, read it, William Jewell.
Where are they from? Oh my God.
I'm hyped. And I remember everybody was, like the other people doing other events were like, Alex, do you know what you just did? It's like, yeah, we won. I'm like, nah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Your time. I'm like, what are you talking about? You ran hand time a little bit under 21 seconds. And I think you were maybe 20 seconds over. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you were gone. I'm like, I don't understand. So my parents, hopefully my parents still have the film. They have it somewhere in the basement. They showed me the film. I smoked I'm like, I read a 21 a high 20. I'm like, oh shoot. Like, I really dusted them. Like, I gave them the business. Oh man. Usually the first guy's quick at the blocks, but not the fastest. But since I was really quick that day at the blocks and had my top speed, boy, woo.
Imagine your competitors. Like, they see you like just zoom in. They see you like this. Fuck. The whole time.
I ain't gonna lie, because the first heat, watching them first, I was like, man, they fast. Like, you can tell they're fast. But something in my head told me, like, nah, we can beat them. Like, and my team was like, yeah, Alex. But I think I said it so much, they started believing it too. And they're like, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? And boom. We had the gold medal, this big old thing. They called us up. Third place in the 4x2, so-and-so. Second place, so-and-so. They don't get medals for second and third. First place, William Jewell, of course. Yeah! They're like, hey, chill. I'm like, man, we got gold. I'm out here. You know, I do the little jail poses. Mama! Papa! Like,
man. Let's get him off the podium.
Hey. They're like, the other teams were mad, like, we'll see you in the Open 2 tomorrow. I'm like, man, forget that. I'm done. I got my medal.
He retired.
Hey, I'm done. If if you're a track person, I know you hate hearing that, but I didn't care. I knew we were going to win that race, and I was done. By the way, I did get second in long jump, but it didn't matter. I was like, I got that gold.
And then on top,
man,
if I just straight up got in the car and like went home and never came back.
No, we were in Wisconsin, so we were on the bus. Yeah.
Okay.
We were up there for 2 more days after that. But after that, I was done. I was partying that night. Like, yeah, you got a medal.
Walking around with the medal, like her ankle.
Man, I was. When the girls look over, at this point, I made so much noise. Everybody knew who I was. So they're like,
"Are you the guy from?"
So the next day, like, hey, I'm like, I want my medal. I'm like, you see it?
You pose the front with like a Source magazine album cover.
I thought like Jay-Z. It's the Rockefeller chain right here. And then I remember the last day before we went home, I was like, ooh, what can I do to make it even saltier than people's wounds? My mom was there. Like, oh, Mom, come close to the track. I was like, can you hold this for me? I said it all loud. Hold the chain. You take it home, put it away.
With this first place medal up somewhere safe, Mom.
I'm like, Mom, what? You want to see my first place medal? What? This one around my neck? But, yep. That's how the cookie crumbles.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Curious where that confidence just came from.
Well, I've always been confident, but that energy I'm not sure where that energy came from, but it was just there.
Because I was on another level.
Man, shit. You have no idea. You just had to be there. The people that were there, they remember it just like yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah.
It was too much energy around me.
Mess around, caught like a Holy Ghost or something.
Man.
You got the athletic Holy Ghost.
Hey, whatever it was, like to this day, my mom, she can tell a story. They have the same exact energy, because
I can see it.
It was too real, like, man. Just in case y'all want to get this work on the track too, hey, I still got that speed. Now, if you like Tyreek Hill, all these professionals, track runners, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about
if you regular,
ordinary people or ex-athletes, I got you. I got you.
So Chad Johnson, T.O., pull up.
They don't want this. Now, it's fun for them. I get T.O. Chad Johnson still might be, he's still in shape.
Oh, yeah, eating McDonald's.
Hey, if it's Chad Johnson, give me like 2 to 4 months. 2 to 4 months.
You hear that, Ocho?
Because if I hit that top speed, I want to pull a hamstring. I got to get my hamstrings a little stronger.
It's out there. It's out in the world now. What's up, Chad? Ocho?
Yep.
I'll let the boy.
How about your boy?
Oh, we gotta have you eating Wendy's because he eats McDonald's.
Oh, no. No, I'm going to be on my salads for breakfast. I'm going to be on the chicken, broccoli, rice, pasta. You're like, I was taking this in like, hey, if I'm out here going to be on TV to do this, I'm going to be right. I ain't making no fool out of myself. Be a meme or something. Nope.
You going to be like James Harden. Come on, like Chubby James.
The next day, wrap to the stomach. Nah.
Yeah, one of them the waist trainers that women be wearing.
Yeah, that big mama suit on.
Oh, yeah. Man, I wish I could eat like that. Bro, I need like something like that to get me to lose weight again. Because I had no discipline. Quarantine fucked me up, man. I went to the doctor. I put on at least like an extra 20 pounds from last year.
Oh, man.
It's crazy. I know if I get the discipline back, I could drop it easy. But the problem is I can't find that discipline. And I'm at home eating like a kid. I got nuggets and frozen pizza.
The dinosaur chicken nuggets?
Yeah. Straight up eating like kids, man.
See, I have the discipline. I guess I did it for so long. I could feel my body's getting a little bit out of shape. I could go hard for 2 weeks and I could chill out. What hurts, I don't play basketball every day because the gyms are shut down. When I was hooping every week, oh, you can't tell me nothing. Now I'm like, ooh, I feel like, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me do this little extra stretch, do wall swings with my leg. But if I did it every day consistent, yeah.
I miss some days being able to hoop every day.
Yeah. Without getting tired or sore.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's totally different now.
Play for 2 hours.
Oh my God, the next day is crazy.
You like, why my legs feel so like hippopotamus legs? Like, ooh.
Bro, everything is tight. And then I dip my foot wrong, mess around, catch a cramp.
I'm in the bed. Baby, can you give me some breakfast? Get your own, please.
Yo, I started getting cramps in my feet once I like got older. I didn't know that was possible.
Talking about cramps. I got a cramp in my pinky toe so bad.
Oh man.
I was swimming and like I was just swimming. I'm not sure how this happened. I'm gonna go and all of a sudden my foot just felt like it went to a ball. My pinky toe curled rear. Like, oh, what's wrong? I picked my foot out of the water. My toe was like all
like
jacked up. Then I straightened out. I was like, I can't.
It look like a bald fist?
Man, yes, like it was like cricket ball. And like straightened out. I was like, I can't. It hurts. Like it was so tight.
Yo, that is the hardest thing. You in your head is like flatten out. But that joint is like this.
But I could get rid of my Charlie horse in my legs, but I never had one on my foot before. So that's the first time ever. I'm like, if I get a Charlie horse in my hand, which doesn't happen, but I could be like, okay, because I know what to do. In your foot, I never have one. So I'm like, let me see. I'm like, oh, stretch it out. I'm like, I can't do it.
You can't do it, man.
I don't know why I can't, but all I had to do was just, try to massage it out. Couldn't do it.
You never had one in your hand? I get them in my hand. I think it's from typing and shit.
No, maybe once. Playing bass, holding it back too long, but nah.
Well, I had them in my hand, bro.
When it start like this?
Yeah, it'll do it involuntarily. I don't know if it starts in my wrist or.
No, will it start like this?
No. Maybe it was the right hand.
He was like.
It's like, that form does look familiar.
It was something like that. Let me think.
But no, I used to get in my hands a lot. I don't know if it was my wrists or my hands, but like one of my fingers would just start like involuntarily like balling up. And then like I had to do like you were talking about, like I have to sit there and just do this.
Right.
But it feel crazy though. It feel like a ghost is making my hand do this.
That's like that thing they do something like this and your hand closed.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
That's why I was saying I don't know if it was like in my wrist.
Right? Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
Holla at us.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Bro, I think it was it Thanksgiving? I think it was like around Thanksgiving time. So, me and my girl, we went to her grandma's for dinner. Yeah, you know the story. We went to her grandma's for dinner, and her mom had got her grandma a big screen TV, big flat screen, like 50-something inch. So we put up the TV, like we getting ready to leave. It's like, oh, let me throw that box out for you, because she old, you don't want her carrying all that stuff. It's a big ass box. So my dumb ass, instead of like picking it up and carrying it, like hugging it, like I gripped it like this. Like it was like, I don't know, like a grocery bag or something. Yeah. So I held it like this the whole time. And their dumpster is far, because she lives in like one of those like old folks home communities. Okay, yeah. So I'm walking to the dumpster, and then like my wrist starts straining. It's like, oh man, I can do this, push through. This is like lifting weights when I was young. Push through. So I make it to the dumpster, I throw that joint in. Nothing. Next morning, my wrist, bro, it still looks funny. Like, I don't think it's lined right. Like, if you look at the difference, I feel like it's more of a bump out here.
Yeah, you got some muscle now.
Look at the Popeye forearms. Yo, but it got stiff for like a whole month. Man. Like, I couldn't do nothing to loosen up.
You haven't worked it out.
This.
That's like when you don't work out for a long time, you do it.
Yeah.
You over-injure yourself. I don't want to say this on camera. I didn't go bowling for like 3-4 years.
You about to tell me about a bowling injury?
Man. So my family been to bowling. So I was like, oh, like, yeah, like in college, I was bowling, like I was hitting 200s, like I could hit 150 easy. I'm like, okay, I could do it. So my family, they bowl consistently. I thought I could just jump into it.
Do they got their own balls and shit?
Oh yeah, they have own ball shoes, their gloves, like they for real.
Like Kingpin. You see that movie?
Yep. See, my brother just bowled a 289 the other day.
Man, your buff ass brother. You probably throw that shit like a baseball pitch.
Something like it. But I was like, you know what? They said, oh, we don't just go for like, I thought we were going to say 2 games, but somehow we went for like 6 games.
That joint got too competitive.
Yep. So I'm bowling.
Run it back.
Because, you know, when you go, like when you're bowling, you're in the moment, you're good. There's a moment in there, I was like, like something, like the ball felt kind of heavy after the 4th game. I was like, I'm cool. So I'm just going. I'm going. The next day.
How heavy was the ball?
I think I do a 15.
Oh, shit.
And the next day, my arm was a lot. Man, I took like, I want to say for 2 weeks or so, it felt like I did the most difficult forearm workout in the world. I'm trying to write with my pen like, ooh, 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 ooh. You out? Okay, I was like, yes, I'm just massaging it like.
Boy, had the Popeye forearms.
Man, this one was like, baby hand. It's my strong hand.
Bro, I can't bowl for shit.
I still got it.
I hate bowling because it hurts my thumb. I don't know if I just can't bowl or.
I don't put my thumb in the ball.
No.
People bowl different. I don't put my thumb in the ball.
Any luck?
I put these 2 fingers, but not my thumb.
Pause. Yeah, I gotta learn how to bowl. I need to learn how to bowl too. I don't put anything in the ball. Just.
I don't know about all that, but.
I think professionals do it like that, don't they? They know how to make it spin. Yeah, they make it spin and shit.
It's all about the wrist, you know. And sometimes the ball is weighted different too, so it just depends. But I can get any ball and make it curve, and it looks beautiful. I have a nice little. Since I'm taller, my foot sweeps back, my arm.
You end in that pose.
Yep, I do it on purpose. If I get a strike, I look around. What up? Y'all saw what I did. But
now I let my shit go and run back to the chairs real fast so nobody saw that. I just got it in the gutter.
You gotta watch out for the old white guys at the bowling alley. Those the ones, they bowl. They walk up to the like, then all of a sudden they speed up. Then nice slow spin. Strike! I'm like, teach me your ways, old man.
Have you waxing his cleaning his fence and shit.
Wax his ball.
Wax his ball. He's like, how you waxing his balls?
He's like, get the ball right there. Here's the rag. Wax it. Wax on, wax off.
Hold on, I'm getting my zipper first.
Miyagi. Yep.
Yeah, you gonna be waxing some balls.
Yep.
Alex, how you get that nice and bowling? Don't worry about it.
It's top secret. It's G14 classified.
Waxing balls.
G14 classified.
Oh, shoot. What's another family thing y'all do? Y'all gotta do like some card and board games because over here, I'll be heavy on that.
We used to be heavy in phase 10. It's like you gotta get through 10 phases of these. So the first one, you have to have 2 sets of 3s or something like that. So when you have the cards, like, okay, I have 3 3s and 3 4s. You put your card down. Then after that hand, you go to the next phase. The first one to all 10 wins. And then you have to like count cards and all that. But yeah, it's a great game. we stopped doing it. Cause my dad and I, we could count cards. Mm-hmm. My mom couldn't do it, so we could kind of, you remember what cards come through. We could kind of like eliminate what to go for. Mm-hmm. And my mom's got too competitive. She's like, I ain't doing this no more. She throws the cards. I'm done.
I'll be your mom.
And she's like, I don't know how y'all doing it.
I suck at cards.
But over here now, since my little one is about to be 7, be heavy in the sorry.
Oh my God! Let me tell y'all about that. I've never played Sorry. I don't do a lot of board games. So his son got me to play not too long ago. I sit down. Shit gets real in this family. It is his son's turn, and whatever move he makes could either benefit him or his wife. They are both trying to convince him to make a move for both of them. I'm like, yo, what is going on here?
Hey, how about this? Hey, son, think about it. If you move here, you're further away. Go over there, take hers, and then you get closer to home. And she's like, no, but he has 2 pieces already in the home. Like, you want to be closer to home? Or maybe try to stop me, which may not help you. Maybe. But hey, it gets good.
Do you want to have dinner tomorrow?
Yeah.
I was waiting for that to come.
Hey, I'm like, hey, if you want to go to the gym and shoot hoops, you better do. You want to play video games? You want a new video game? You know what to do.
It was serious. Oh, and I took a W in that game. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
See, if I can't win and someone new's playing it, I'll let the new person win. I'm not going home and let someone else in the family win. They can talk all day. No, someone else get to win.
Oh, so you gave me that W?
Hey, I had to do what I had to do.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take my W's however I get it.
I get it how I live it. We don't have rights to that song. Sorry about that.
Get a suit, man. Get a cease and desist. Yeah. Ain't get none out of us.
I'll change it up. I get it how I live it. Woo, boy. Man, I need to make me an R&B album. You know, see, Beezy, they call me A Breezy. Hey, Breezy.
Oh, jeez, don't get him started.
ALX music.
Y'all, them joints coming.
They're coming. They're coming.
I don't think you ever mentioned on here that you did music.
You know how hoopers want to do music, rappers want to be hoopers. But when I was little, I used to make my own rap videos.
I didn't know this.
Let me see, I was...
Where are these videos?
I got them.
Oh, you gotta edit them into this.
No, they ain't coming out. They would never come out unless someone like, I'll pay money to see these. I used to literally take a camera, follow me around. I used to clip it perfectly. So I would be rapping. I jump in my mom's car in the garage. Yeah, like I'm driving the car. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, we started a GoFundMe.
Hey, y'all do that? I'll show it. We get to...
What's your price?
We get to 5,000. I'll show it. Y'all gonna be laughing.
But I hope I don't get the lottery tomorrow.
Cause I was... Let's see. I started actually making my own rhymes when I was in like the 3rd or 4th grade. I didn't start recording them, like in the camera, do my own videos, until the 6th or 7th grade. And that's when I saw like, oh, I'm pretty good at doing my own edits. It wasn't professional, but if you saw it for a little kid, you're like,
wait, that's a long time ago. What are you even editing on?
I just had like a regular camcorder. I would do it. I'll stop it right there and start it up right there.
Oh, okay.
And then I would like go to the VHS and transfer it to a VHS. Oh, young kids, VHS is a thing that was before DVDs. What's a DVD? That's a thing before the Blu-ray.
They don't even know what DVDs are or Blu-rays.
Right.
Everything is streamed now.
What's before a Blu-ray? What, 4K before a Blu-ray? So it's a VHS, then a DVD, Blu-ray, then 4K, then streaming.
You're still speaking French. Okay, before streaming, there used to be these circle plastic things, right? And you put it in a little box, and and then it's
Put it in
hooked
the
up to your
box.
TV, and then
Put it
you
in
look
the
on the
box.
TV, and then it show up on the TV. Before that, they had a thing called a VHS. So the square thingy, rectangular cube, you stick that to another thing, then the picture shows on the TV again. And then you can't watch that shit too much because it'll chew up your tape. And then so everything will, and then you gotta wait until it gets cleared up again.
You started getting a Bernie Mac rhythm for a while.
Oh,
Did you want to? No.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, that
Let me tell you
rhythm.
something. Let me tell you something.
You know what? You know what's wrong with these kids these days? My impersonation is bad. I'm sorry, but he's a funny comedian. Tell him some milk and cookies. Some milk and cookies.
This is a legend, man. R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I used to be a rapper young. I made my own album cover and everything.
He said, he's like, if I pull my dick up, the whole room get dark. Hit me. You ever seen that?
On a TV show?
No, he did on Def Jam.
Oh, yes. Be like, hey!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hit me.
I do, man.
He said, I pull my dick up, this whole room get dark.
I forgot about that.
That dude is funny, bro. Bro, what you used to have on VHS?
Every Disney movie. Home Alone.
Bro, I chewed up all my Home Alone videos.
Who remember the orange cassette tape, the orange VHS tapes?
The orange ones? I had the Nickelodeons.
That's the orange one.
Okay.
You get
I was like, what else was orange?
The Rugrats, Good Burger.
Oh, bro.
That's more. That's all I can think of right now. But welcome to Good Burger, home to Good Burger, man. Take your order.
Bro, I remember. I couldn't wait till my brother took us to the public library so we get some VHS videos. You ever did it?
I know.
Bro, whenever he would go, I couldn't wait, man. They limited to like 3, so he would give me one.
Right.
I'd go straight to the kids section, grab me one of those orange VHSs, Rugrats, Doug. Bro, those were the days, man. Like, it gave you that Blockbuster feel. Except it was free.
Yeah, Blockbuster. Hey, I love Blockbuster. You could rent a game, have it for, was it? It is 3 to 5 days.
Was it? I thought it was a week.
Maybe it was 5 days.
Maybe
Maybe it was a
I
week.
could be tripping.
I thought it was
of a
like 3 or
library.
5. You could pick between two.
Okay.
Because the movies, it was 1 or
Oh, if
2
you get the
nights.
brand new ones, that's with the 2 nights.
Okay. Yeah. We used to wait till Friday or Thursday night. Like, Mom, please, go out there. We go out there. What do y'all want to watch? He's like, ooh. We're a big, so my family's a big movie family. So we'll go to the theaters. So if we watched Blade when it came out.
You always say theater?
Oh, yeah.
I say theater. No, keep going.
So if we watched Blade, we wouldn't watch it again because we saw Blade maybe 3 times. I love Blade.
Yeah.
But then the movie you don't watch, that's when you wait that 3-month period. Or you go to the dollar movies and see it.
Bro, dollar movies? I never went to a dollar movie spot.
Hey, we're about that dollar movie.
Bro,
No dollar movie. Oh, y'all have money.
Nah,
y'all have money.
Nah, we just say no.
Yeah,
Bro.
dollar movie.
Bro, my family cheap as fuck, man.
You wait 5 months to see that dollar movie. My friends talking about, you see it? Like, no, give us like 4 more months. 4 more months.
We talk about it then.
Yeah. Once again, they're like, oh, you see that? Man, that's 5 months ago.
Bro, things don't last that long now. Because you know how if a movie came out today, you could talk about it for like almost the rest of the year.
Right.
Now if something comes out, it's dead after like a week or 2.
Yep.
Because even shows, you binge that shit in a weekend.
Right. Yeah, things are different.
Everything going faster.
But us, we forever. We forever.
Bro, and we're in such a funny...
when I say us, I mean the show.
Oh, yeah.
We forever.
Yeah. You saying we immortal or something?
Oh, no.
We're going to make the show immortal. We're going to live through this.
I ain't crazy. This show is forever.
No, but I was going to say, because our generation, we saw all that before us, and now we're seeing what's coming up now.
Right.
So we really got to see, like, because we got to see, like, the internet grow.
Right.
We went through the VHS's, shit. My brother used to have cassette tapes that I would like listen to.
Cassette tapes.
Yo.
See, my grandfather still had 8 tracks. He like, because I remember I was little.
I've never seen that.
I'm like, what is that? I thought it was like a Atari game. Like, that's an 8 track. I'm like, what? He's like, come here, King Jumper.
Can you get an album on that, or is it just one song?
It's a whole album, but you can't rewind it. If you like one song, listen to the whole thing. So you gotta pick a good album. If not, you're like, here it is again. Okay, I gotta wait.
Yeah. Dude, could you imagine if you were a recording artist back then? You just gotta have one hit, and then the rest of your album could be trash, and you still sell.
Well, if you take your music now and go back then, they're like, man, Alex, he has some good songs. I'm like,
wait, you take today's music and take it back?
No, like the stuff you have in your head, and they weren't this far innovative yet with the music. So you heard the R&B. R&B was big. But rapping, it wouldn't be no, hey, it's me over here sitting down on the chair. Like, well, I would be better than that.
No, I'm going to have to disagree with you. Because whenever new stuff comes out, the people before always hate on the new stuff. Yes. They're not going to accept, they're not going to take it in like you're thinking. They're not going to consume.
No, when I say rap, I mean like the Jay-Z's or J. Cole's. I'm not talking about the auto-tune, none of that. If you drop J. Cole back into the 90s, he still would have been popping.
Oh yeah, because he has a 90s vibe.
If you played Jay-Z, well he did. He was popping.
Yeah, he was.
See, it's
that was his time.
Yeah, but they weren't doing the, hey, what you gonna do? Okay. I'm looking at you. Like, it wasn't that. Yeah. But J. Cole storytelling, top notch.
Yo, you should do a whole album rapping like that.
In my new whip. You know what it is with my cool whip.
And back then, they only rapped about the way they rapped.
Yeah. What? They call me
Broken
too smooth. Yeah.
That shit still knocks them.
Got the new chain with the jacket. You can't have it.
Nike on the sleeve.
Yeah.
Grandma made cheese.
Yeah. Sam next to me. That's how it was.
That shit was...
Nah, I ain't making fun of y'all like that.
I think that flow changed with Rakim. I could be wrong. But I really like Rakim, though.
Who's that?
Because that ain't no joke.
Who am I thinking? I think it could have been Rakim. I think it's right around KRS-One. I think that's when...
Were they around the same time? I'm no expert.
Maybe so. KRS-One, like, he was, you heard the old school, but it was a little different. I was like, oh, okay.
When did it stop with that flow? I think that's the question. The hood flow.
Let me think. Because that was 80s easily. Maybe the beginning of the 90s? No, it's 80s. 90s, that's when you start getting that Tupac, Biggie. So it wasn't around then. So you had to stop in the 80s. MC Hammer came out. I can't touch this. I can't touch this. Hey.
I'm trying to think. What was they rapping like in the 70s? Who was out in the 70s?
Is that not? No.
I don't know. I think we're going too far deep.
Let me bring. Hold up. Run DMC?
I think they're like, they're 80s. I don't know how early or late.
Orange Juice Jones? I saw you in here walking in the rain. Hey.
I don't know that one. I don't know that. I gotta Google.
I still see the music video in my head.
That sounds familiar now that I think about it.
I have older cousins and older brothers, so I know all the old music. I'm not old.
All right, let's bring this back. All right.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Top 5 of your favorite, not who everybody thinks is the best. Top 5 of whatever your ears like.
Oof, that's easy.
It's easy?
Easy.
Can you rank them?
Let me say it and let me try to rank them.
Okay.
This is no order first. Because I want to be like him so much, T.I. is my top 5. Fabulous. Joel Santana. You Can't.
This is where it gets hard.
Yeah, you can't put Tupac on there. You can't put Biggie. I don't think you can put Jay-Z on there. He's like writing like.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't think you can though.
If that's what your ears like, then you put that in there. You're not going to exclude.
Nelly be my fourth.
Nelly's fourth.
And the fifth one, I know I'm going to leave somebody off, but if I had to listen to it all day, every day, the last one had to be J. Cole.
I was waiting for that.
I know.
I was waiting for that one. I was like, wow, you going to take Cole off?
I like Pharoah Monch. Not many people know who that is, but I love Pharoah Monch. Yeah. Like,
I only know like one
Lil
song.
Wayne, like.
Yeah. Wayne dropped out of mine.
But if you took Lil Wayne from the very beginning to the Carter 4, he made songs every single day.
Yeah. Nobody was
every single song was hot.
And he was making mixtapes on everybody's shit.
The
Droughts. He was making better verses on somebody else's shit.
No ceilings.
Dude, remember King Kong? I listened to the regular one once. I would listen to his Drought 3 version all the time.
Man, I like the one Sky's the Limit. He murdered
a lot of people like that one. I didn't like that one too much.
I like his.
I think I just hated that beat.
Man.
Because it was Mike Jones.
He killed it.
Yeah. People probably don't even know that was Mike Jones' song.
Man. Who?
Alright. We going to.
What's yours?
Hold on, no, you didn't rank them.
Oh, rank mine. Okay.
You said T.I., Fab,
Jewels,
Nelly, and J. Cole.
Ooh, if I had to rank them. Ooh. I feel bad. I left Ludacris off. Like, man.
Yeah, people forget about Ludacris. Man. Ludacris was nice.
Okay.
And he was funny as fuck.
Yeah, you're right. He was different. He was new.
Yeah.
Alright, number one, I would have to say J. Cole.
Saw that one coming.
2. See, I left Nipsey.
Oh, you already know he's a monster.
His album, The Victory Lap, is better than, like, that's a beautiful project. Can't say any better way, but yeah, I guess I listen to Nipsey every day. But since I already picked 5, I ain't gonna change it. J. Cole's number 1. Number 2, I have to put T.I. 3, I put Fab. Nelly 4, Jewels 5. Like before basketball games, I used to be. I remember, be like 1, 2, 3, team, whatever you say. 1, 2, 3, Dipset. They're like, what'd you say? Like, war.
That's why your coach hated you.
Oh, no, this is in college.
Oh, okay.
The coach was in the huddle. They're like, what'd you say? Like, Dipset. Like, what'd you say? It's like, don't worry about it. War. Like, I thought I was like, I'm light skinned. Like, I'm Jewels. I'm like, ooh. Then I saw like listen to all his Once in Park freestyle. Not Once in Park, the basement.
Oh yeah.
So then, I started hearing his rhythm. I was like, ooh, I could do, like, I'm gonna start rapping like Jewels. I'm like, yeah, like, ooh. I thought it was Jewels for a little bit. You said rappers. If you said singers, that might have changed. Because Trey Songz.
Yeah, we know.
At one point, I thought Trey had braids. Lights. Everybody thought they used to call me Trey. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Alright. What about yours?
Solid 5.
Give or take. But it's solid.
Alright, I'm going to throw out 5 because 4 and 5 I always struggle with.
Let me guess. Is YG on there? Ooh. Okay.
I love YG though.
Ooh. I thought
he's just not in the 5. I just like so many, but he's not in the 5. And I'm going to put these 2 are in there because for me it's not a cliche. I really do like them. So Hove is always in there. That's not cliche for me.
I know, but that's so hard because I could say...
You should see my CD case.
I could say Hove and Tupac off the top, but then that kicks two people off.
Yeah, I'm willing to kick them off.
Woo!
So Hove, because I still go back. Blueprint is still probably one of my favorite albums. Because I still listen to You Don't Know all the time. And then Biggie's always on there. Because I just love his flow and the way, like...
You know, with the style and grace.
With the, what's this? What is it? Damn it, I had it in my head, too, before it came to me. Fuck. Alright, Biggie. Damn, I had it, too. I had Biggie, of course, Nipsey. And then 4 and 5, I always struggle with. It usually ends up being whoever I'm listening to the most. But recently I've been thinking about it, and I think he's gonna sneak into my top 5 now because he's just so undeniable.
Ain't no shade.
No, young people can watch this too, but no, Lil Uzi's not on here. He's gonna sneak in here because he's just so undeniable. And whatever the fuck he puts out is fire.
The Baby?
No.
Okay.
This one has a longer run than Baby. I fuck with the Baby too. But Drake.
Is he a rapper? Singer?
You gotta say he's a rapper. He raps. He's a rapper that has a lot of melody. And okay. I think that's the key to his success. Because he makes so many melodies. Because if you strip his vocals off a beat, it doesn't sound that great. But once he finds that melody and flow, it's something about it. Because he says simple shit. He doesn't say nothing like super clever.
Do you know why he's so great?
Why?
Because who he learned from.
Wayne?
Yeah. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Wayne, he would have been good, but I think Wayne...
Yeah, because his style is definitely not the same from when he started.
Right, because when he started, I was like...
I wasn't a big fan.
I was. I liked him. I was like, okay. And then you saw him grow. You saw getting to pop and everything else. But I'm like, Wayne showed you the ropes. You just took it to a whole different level.
I'm trying to think of at what point I caught on to Drake. I think I first heard of him was when Best I Ever Had. And then I don't think I started liking him until, I don't know, maybe, what's that video where they had a whole bunch of features, and it was like they were showing like Ron in the background, they were showing like Ron highlights in the background.
All the no, that's Kanye. All the lights. No, I know it's LeBron from high school.
Yeah.
It was him. Last name greatest, first name that song.
Yeah, that one. I think that's when I started.
Like a ain't got nothing to play with.
Yeah. And we about to ball chemo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I started liking Drake. So Drake is new to my 5. So my 5th one, it always changes. It's usually whoever I'm listening to the most at the moment. Cause sometimes it's T.I., sometimes it's Big Sean.
Big Sean, man. People forget. So before you finish, you said Big Sean. Mm-hmm. At one point, who came out around the same time?
I was late on Big Sean.
J. Cole, Big Sean, and Wale came out around the same-ish. Mm-hmm. Boy, I thought they were going to take... I thought they were going to be like a 3-headed monster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about that time. Yep.
Ooh, Wale's Gifted, probably one of the best albums I ever heard.
Yeah.
If you never heard it,
I gotta give
Wale's
Wale a
Gifted.
Chance. I don't think I give Wale enough of a chance.
Man, Wale, hey. Then Big Sean, what's his first one? Finally Famous?
I still ain't listened to that one.
His mixtape Finally Famous was dope. His album Finally Famous.
I think I was listening to the mixtape. The album I love from Big Sean is when I really got into him was Dark Sky Paradise.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's after.
I like his first two. After that, I kind of like certain songs.
So it's after those.
Okay.
But that album I still go back and listen to, and I could listen to that one front and back. The one after that I didn't like too much. It's like, cause I listened to it through streaming. It's like the one with like a purple and blue color vibe on it.
Oh, I think so. It's like a house background.
Yeah. It's the one that got
So yeah, I think that's the second. That's what I'm talking about. I like that one.
No, this is newer. This is like more recent. It's probably like maybe a couple years ago.
There's like Mona Lisa on it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it has Mona Lisa on it.
It's like it has that one song, some jumping out the window. I think that was on the radio.
Let's see, Big Sean albums. Finally Famous. And the second one was Hall of Fame. Then it was Dark Sky Paradise.
That's the one I like.
Then I Decided. Then Detroit.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about.
Which one? I Decided?
Yeah. That's that. I didn't like that one too much, but it was okay. And then he got the Detroit 2. I think the Detroit 2
what cover were you talking about?
I was thinking about this one. That's not I Decided.
Which one is this one? That's the one I was...
I don't know. That looks early from that pose. Show the camera that pose. That looks straight up.
Oh, it's Hall of Fame. That was Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Y'all can look that up. It's when he's like this. Doing like that prison shit.
The first two ones. Hey. Big Sean. I do it. Ass. Ooh,
I didn't like that song, man.
I didn't like that, but that's one of the first one that popped in my head.
Yeah, I was late on Sean, and I was late on... I think the first time I listened to Cole, because my boy told me to. Because I was getting into Wale. Because I liked his... the mixtape with the Seinfeld theme.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting into that.
Oh, he did have some good mixtapes. Yeah. He had the song, the breakup song. I love that song.
Oh, yeah. I still got that. I got that on my phone somewhere. That one. Because Wale, I think, with me, I don't give him enough of a listen. Like with Cole, some of his albums have to grow on me, but I always give Cole that chance, and I'll keep listening to it. Right. And then I start catching everything. With Wale, I catch it when I don't know he's on it. Like, it'd be somebody else's song, and he's, like, featured, and then I listen to it, and it's like, oh, his verse is harder than whoever else is on here. Yep. It's like, I just don't give him that chance for whatever reason. Because I'll give it one listen. I'll give Wale one listen, and then I'm kind of done. Like, if you tell me Wale got a new album out, I'll stream it, I'll listen to it once, and then I probably won't go back to it.
See, I went to the concert when Wale and J. Cole was in the same tour.
So I wish I would have did that.
Wale came out. He was dunking air basketballs. Hey, but it was hyped.
Was it part of his performance?
Yeah, like he was rapping. He started out of nowhere just... Is
it in his verse for him to be dunking?
Nah, I'm not sure why.
He just felt like
I can't remember why. It could have been, but I
this
remember...
fool was high. I thought he was at a dunk contest.
Hey, he's like, who got some blunts? And he gave it to him.
Oh.
That song. 5 blunts in rotation. He was doing that.
Shoot.
One of his homeboys stood the ball up. He came across. Yeah.
Are we still on my 5?
Yeah, which last
I still can't. So
Sparks.
Well, Sparks is hard. Not him. Buddha, rockin' everywhere.
Now, what's his first song? That was popping. It's like that country. Yeah.
Because Timbaland and him were like in the mud or some shit.
Yeah,
They were literally in the mud. Yeah. That was a weird ass video. I did not understand that.
He killed the verse with Bone Crusher. I'm never scared. He did a song with Bone Crusher. He was it's bubble baby, trouble baby, did my thing, love it, had me up in London, down in Georgia, something.
Damn, I don't know.
Man, that verse is, I love that.
I gotta find that then. Well, it was hard, man. But yeah, you got me. So 5, it jumps between T.I., Sean, Cole. Who else could I potentially put in there? I think though
I know who you're
it's
gonna
a
say.
toss up between those 3.
You're gonna say Iggy Azalea.
Oh, how could I forget, man? How could I forget Iggy? Of course! Oh my gosh, she's so fucking trash, man.
I can't even think of that one song. It was big.
She's a cute girl, but her music is terrible.
What's that one song she made that's big? Had a
I'm so fancy. You already know. And that song is hard because of the chorus.
Oh, that was Gwen Stefani, huh?
It was some not as popular girl.
I didn't know what you're talking about. Cause, yeah.
How could you not remember that one?
Yep.
Who that? Yeah, yes, something, that one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, her voice was so terrible. T.I., why didn't you ghostwrite for her, man? Could have had Dro. Who that? What about Dro? Hey, Dro. I should have thrown Dro.
Best thing smoking.
That dude comes up with so many colors of his own.
Dro, I don't know how, but if he puts a song out, it's gonna bump.
See, it's
not gonna be.
He's called brown like poking beans. That's what he said.
I don't know how he does it. Like,
I'm a green bean.
He does something somehow. He reinvents himself every 5 whatever years.
Yeah.
But it bumps. Like, it's not. You don't sound old. Like make your shoulder lean.
If you think about It Factor, he has it.
Right.
I think he just doesn't come out as often as he should. He just don't have that same work ethic.
His first album, I liked it. I still have it to this day.
Bro, I just love all the way he describes colors, man.
Alright, who's your 5? Can you keep on going so long?
I know.
I'm guessing.
I know, okay. Damn, because I don't even know. Alright, I think we're just going to, because it's recent, I'm gonna put T.I. in there. Because I've been listening.
ALX. T.I. Yeah, T.I. nice.
Because I've been listening to his Libra album, too.
Who I be? Rubber Band Man.
Yo, that was so
it's a Taliban. 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. I'll tell you, I thought I was T.I. I had the Atlanta hat. Not just like the regular Atlanta.
You wore it funny, too?
Just like him. I had like the little A, like the braids. I had a chain.
I'm glad he doesn't wear his hat like that anymore. That was like on a quarter of his head. I don't know how the hell he kept that shit on his head.
You just touch it, fall
off. I just want to go up to him like.
He's like, hey, partner.
I'll probably get beat up.
He's like, hey, partner. He swung at Mayweather. He swung anybody.
It'd be worth the ass whooping just to do it.
Nah, I ain't taking that. No.
Oh, you the dude that blew the hat off T.I.'s head, right? Yeah, that's me.
Nah, I ain't getting stopped out for that. No way.
Hold on, partner. Alright, that's my 5. I still can't get that Biggie line that,
But you doing top 5.
Like a warning.
Throw in your top 3 favorite movies.
Oh, movies? Yes. No order. Training Day, Fight Club, and then the third one, it always switches out. No, Inception. Easy.
Okay.
Easy money.
Not bad. See, I say that because I think my movies are the best. I think they are.
They're your movies.
So, the number 1, Gladiator, by far.
Gladiator?
With Russell Crowe. Like, the dialogue, I love dialogue. I love the story too, but the dialogue.
Why you gotta do 3, man? There's so many that I want to throw in there. Now you made me think of 300.
Yeah, that was good.
I love 300.
I have to say, what's my boy Sam Jackson movie? The Negotiator.
I thought you were about to say Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, no. I like Negotiator. Then my last one.
Somebody else in that?
Yeah. I can't remember who it is.
I feel like it has to be a white dude.
It is.
It has to be to balance out Sam Jackson.
But he was good in that one. So, Gladiator, Negotiator. The last one, I love Training Day, and I love Beautiful Mind. I would say I love those 2 movies, but since it's that hard, I had to throw to the side, put Rush Hour 2 in, baby.
Wow, you threw that.
But I
feel like you did that just for this podcast.
Rush Hour 2. Beautiful Mind. If you watch Beautiful Mind, you go home like, that's a great movie.
Man, I think.
Gladiator.
When did that come out? How old were we when that came out?
Beautiful Mind?
Yeah. Because I feel like I had opportunities to watch it, but I never watched it.
2000. I don't know.
It's probably too simple-minded at the time.
I don't know. Always been a deep thinker. You may not know it. I see everything. I got thoughts.
We all got thoughts.
I got real thoughts, deep thoughts. Yeah. But if you get a chance, watch Gladiator. You'll thank me later.
Alright, this is what we need to do. You gotta give me one movie that I've never seen that I gotta watch, and I gotta give you one to watch that you haven't watched, and then we discuss it next time.
Alright. I'll tell you what you want.
No, you throw. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll throw it at you, and you let me know if you ever seen it. Dang, I should have one on hand since I thought of it. What's a movie that I really mess with that you might not have seen?
I know a movie I'm pick.
You got one?
Yeah.
Throw it at me.
I'm gonna get you sucker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Can is it streaming anywhere? That's gonna be the difficult part.
I don't know.
Well, give me
I might have it.
throw me a couple.
I'm gonna get you sucker.
Okay, hold on.
What's a good movie? It's not one of my favorite movies, but I can watch this movie anytime at nighttime. That one with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise.
Oh, Collateral?
Collateral. I like that movie.
I've seen that.
But
It's a dope movie too.
let's see. I'm gonna get you sucker.
Excuse me.
I know you've seen Ninja Assassin.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I thought it was cool. It wasn't great, but it's like, oh, that's a good movie to watch. Just when you're just bored.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. What else?
I'm trying to think. Oh, fuck, I took my hat off all the way. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know what it's called. It has Chevy Chase in it. He's trying to be a spy. And they're in the whip.
Now I don't know. Now it sounds like you're just making shit up.
No, I
it sounds like you making shit up. He was a spy.
He was
Chevy Chase. I thought you was talking about one of the vacation movies.
Oh no,
I was like, I've seen those. As a spy?
It's a funny movie. Yeah, what's that called? Spies Like Us.
Spies Like Us. Alright, that's good on the list. Chevy Chase.
It doesn't have that many good ratings, but if you watch it for pure comedy, it's hilarious.
Wait, what is it? Wait,
Spies Like Us.
Spies Like Us. Alright. Okay, if you going throwback, have you ever watched, you ever watched any of the, well, I haven't seen all of them. You ever seen, boy, that lamp scared the shit out of me, bro. That lamp scratched the back of my head. I got scared.
Got you on camera.
But, you ever seen, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Hear No, you seen it? That's one of my favorite movies as a kid. Alright. What about, fuck, what have I seen?
I see a lot of movies.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Now I'm trying to think, like, what have I watched on Netflix that you might not have seen? Or anything streaming. Oh, this is tougher than I thought, man. I came up with the idea. Alright, what about, yeah, I don't think you would like that. You ever watch Pulp Fiction?
Yep.
I was watching it the other day. Still funny. This is divine intervention.
I like the movie until it gets to the boss in the basement. That's where
when he got raped? Yo, that was funny, man.
That's where I'm like, oh,
we ain't gonna tell nobody this.
You got town.
We gonna talk to Mr. Rapist over here. Man. Get some hard piping.
Yeah.
Yo, that is just hilarious, man.
What else?
Oh. Damn.
It's gonna be hard, because I've seen a lot of movies.
Sound like it.
I own like 500 movies myself.
Well, I believe it.
And I've seen all of them at least twice.
Bro, we got so many DVDs at the house. Have you seen... Now I'm gonna just start picking shit.
I got a movie you could watch. Maybe. I'm not sure if it's anywhere streaming. Ready Game, what's it called?
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
I watched that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. I like the concept.
Yeah.
You remember the part when they did it like The Shining?
Oh yeah.
And he didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And he went to the tub with the old lady.
Yeah.
Yo, that is the most trippiest scene of any movie I ever saw. Cause I knew of Shining, but I didn't know exactly what it was about. I just remember the two little girls.
Right.
And then when they got to the tub scene, and then it's like the old lady, and then her skin's darkening up.
Here's Johnny.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Alright. What is? Oh, have you seen Hateful Eight?
I got that movie.
That movie could have made it into my top 2. That movie is funny and crazy.
Anything with like Samuel Jackson, I've seen it.
You've seen it? Okay.
All the popular black movies, even nothing popular, I've seen it. Like any Denzel movie, I've seen it.
Fuck.
Even the bad ones when he was in like Jamaica, I've seen them.
Bro, we might have to start recording so I can think of this shit. We eating up all this time with me trying to figure out a movie for you. Yo, we might wrap it up on this one.
Alright. Have you seen Just Mercy?
Just Mercy. Who's in that? I never heard of that.
It's Jamie Foxx and old boy Killmonger from Black Panther.
Oh.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, I think I know something. It's like a court movie.
Yeah.
Okay. That's on Netflix or something, or maybe HBO.
Could be.
I think I might have seen it on HBO. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna have to just give you a movie sometime this week.
And we'll let y'all know next episode what it was, what we thought about it. Alright, we're gonna close this episode off with a bang. And it's your boy ALX. Sam man.
Oh, I did it with a crack in my voice. Sam.
Sam I am. And Sam. Alright, we're closing out.
Peace.
Deuces.
Damn, I really can't think of a movie. I feel like if I think of one, you already watched it.